Thank you for joining me. Welcome to TJ's Maths Clinic. Let's consider this nice Maths Olympiad question. If x cubed equal x, we are asked to find the values of x. Care must be taken. Of course, this is a cubic equation. We are expected to have three solutions. Very important. If it is quadratic equation, there must be two roots. Cubic equation, three roots. That's three solutions. So please don't divide both sides by x. Because if you divide both sides by x here, of course, we'll have only two solutions, which is wrong. So let's consider this. Sit tight and enjoy all the steps. Trust me, it's going to be easy. Let's write down the solution and see what we can do. Very important. We have x cubed equal x. Let's rearrange this. We have x cubed now. This plus x, we say subtract x from both sides. This will be minus x equals to 0 because x minus x will be 0. Very important. Observe here that we can perform common factorization here because x is common. So let's factor out x. X, bracket open, x cubed divided by x will be left with x squared minus x divided by x is 1 equal 0. At this point, we can establish the fact that either x is equals to 0 or x squared minus 1, of course, is equals to 0. So the first solution of x is 0. But if you observe this, we have x squared minus 1 equals 0. Of course, this is a difference of 2 squared. Very important. Because we have x squared, and this one, we can write it as 1 squared. It's still the same thing as 1. So recall that if we have a squared minus b squared, this is the same thing as a plus b will multiply a minus b. Very important. So we can write this as x squared now minus 1 squared is the same thing as x plus 1, then x minus 1, it must be equals to 0. So at this point, we can establish the fact that either x plus 1 is equals to 0 or x minus 1 is equals to 0. Let's collect like times. X will be equals to minus 1 or x will be equals to 1. So you see that we have three solutions. First value of x is 0, next minus 1, next minus 2. So we can deduce that x now, let's deduce, therefore, x1 is 0, x2 is 1, x3 is minus 1. So we are asked to find the values of x. The solutions now will be 0, 1, minus 1. So the solution 0, 1, and minus 1. You see that we have three solutions, not only 2 and not 1. Any solution we pick here will satisfy this equation. Let's check. That's what we call to check. Let's check and see whether it will satisfy. So let's pick when x is 0. Is it going to satisfy? Recall that the equation is 3 cubed equal x. So let's substitute x as 0. 0 cubed, is it the same thing as 0? Of course, yes. This one satisfies. Let's pick when x is minus 1. What are we going to get? We have minus 1 all cubed. Is it the same thing as minus 1? Of course. The power here is an odd number, and what is in the bracket is negative. Of course, minus 1 all cubed will be minus 1 equal minus 1. Left hand side, right hand side agree. Truly satisfy the condition. When x is equals to 1, what are we going to get? We have 1 cube equal 1. 1 cube, of course, is 1, which is the same thing as 1. Left hand side, right hand side agree. Very important. This is to check. This is to check. Very important. We can see clearly that the three solutions satisfy both the left hand side and the right hand side of this cubic equation. Thank you for watching. Please do share this to your learned colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to TJ's Maths Clinic for more amazing videos. Thank you for watching.